My name is Rajesh. In this video, I am going to show you a small app. You can say it's a small tools where you can manage your a small business, a small stores. So this is the first screen. Here you are seeing the screen. User login. So I am logging this one and application will be open. See, this is the application tools where you can manage your small stores and that is a sales and purchase. Also you can track your inventory, also you can track your invoices. So you are seeing here, first I am telling you this is the date range where you can select the date, a start date, then end date. Means accordingly this selected date range data will be shown here. Okay, suppose that I am selecting this one, 1st October, and refreshing. So see, all data is showing here what data I have entered. After that, this is the dashboard. Here is showing purchase total amount, sell amount, profit, how much you have earned profit, inventory quantity, how much you have inventory in stock right now. You can see here 35 and 1 36, 36 quantity is showing, and what is the inventory amount total, it is showing here. After that, you can see sale purchase transaction. Here you can do the your transaction. Here is the showing all the data. Okay, and this is the available stock. Here is showing all stock, whatever you have purchased, that stock is showing here. Suppose that I will show you one. I am going to do one transaction. This is the thermo infrared. You have a stock in the one. Again, I am purchasing. Suppose that 5 numbers, and here I am select purchase. uh, Rate automatically will come, and I am putting here DO reference something document number, customer name, anything ABC something I am giving, and I am purchasing by cash, and then I am clicking add button. So data added here, 5 number, and previous stock was 1, and now it becomes total 6. So data stock automatically is going to update. Okay, now you can also filter your record here. If you click purchase, only purchase data will be shown. If you select sell, only sell data will be shown. Correct. If you want to update any record, suppose that you have purchased two sales 2 number, this just double click these items, and here you can change your price also, rate also, quantity also, anything. If you want to change, suppose that I'm changing the document number, and I'm changing the quantity also 3 car. Okay, and now I'm clicking update. So data update automatically updated. See here, now 3 number and amount also changed according. So you can update your data also. If you want to delete any record, just click and click on the delete button, it will be deleted. Okay, now I'm going to show how to add the items in your stock. First, you have to click here product master. Okay, if you click on the product master, one window will be open. Here you have to type your product. Suppose that book, well, okay, sorry, price, you have to set here price. Suppose that I am putting 50 rupees, and sell price I am putting 55 rupees. Now click on the add button. So the item is added here. Okay, now accordingly you can add all items, and then you can do the transaction. Now I'm closing that one, and you can see here the book is showing here what price I have uh, set. See, 50 rupees automatically showing. This is a very simple and easy. You can manage your stores, sell purchase inventory, records. Now I am going to tell you how to export the data. I am selecting the range first. Okay, now I am refreshing this one. Here I have to select all. The all data came here. Okay. Now if you want to export the data in the Excel, just click on the extract data. 1 minute, I will close you. See the data came here. Okay, all the data came here, exported in the Excel file. Now you can here format and all the things you can do. You can save your data, you can backup your data. Correct. So I'm closing this one. I don't want. See, you are here. Now I am going to tell how to track your invoices. You just click on the customer invoice. Now this screen is showing. Same things is here. Also you can select the date range here and customer name. First select the customer name if you want to do any transaction. So customer name, invoice amount you have to put, invoice number, document name, document number, LPO number. Okay. Same things is here. Add, new, save, export the data, customer master where you can add the new customer. Suppose that I am adding a new customer, any customer, Alkyumi Electric. Okay. And payment terms, how many days payment terms? 30 days, 60 days. You are selling the materials on credit basis, so I am putting 30 days credit basis and then clicking add button. Okay, so that vendor has been added. Now you can see here Alchemy Electric. I'm I'm making the invoice of 5,000 rupees. Invoice number you can put, DO reference you can put, LPO number also you have to put what LPO number and click on the simple add button. So that I has been added here. Okay, now click on the update. It will be updated the due date also. So you have made this invoices 29 October and after 30 days it will be due 28 November. Okay, a strategy is showing follow. You have to follow for payment. Once you receive the payment, just double click on this record and here put the amount. You have received 5,000 and click the date also. Calendar will be open. Just click is this one and you are receiving the payment on 29, whatever which date you are receiving, just select the date and click here update. See, amount received, balance amount is showing 00, received amount is showing 5,000 and a status automatically changed received, received date is showing. See, this is a very simple. So here is the dashboard, total invoice amount, received amount, balance amount, which amount is in the market you have to receive, that is showing here. Correct. So like that you can manage your customer invoice. Here is the date range. I am selecting the back date also and I am refreshing how many record is there. See, all record is showing here. If you want to export these things, just click on the export data. Data will be exported in the Excel file. If you want to see any particular supplier, particular vendors, customers, so just here put the customer name. Suppose that I am putting LAR. First 2 3 digit I am putting and clicking on the customer filter. So that particular customer will be show here. Automatically it will filter and it will come. So like that you can manage your customer invoices also. Now click on the save. Data saved and now I'm going to close this one. So you can manage your small store like that. This is very simple and I'm going to close this one. That's all. If you want to this app, these tools, you can contact me. I can customize these tools according to your shop name, address and whatever. Okay, if you want to change some option, if you want to more options, I can add here and provide you. So now I'm going to close and here you can see my contact details. Here you can contact me and you can get this app. Okay, thanks again. And I'm opening